E aí, Tox Gamers, tudo beleza? Aqui quem fala de Oclan, estamos de volta com o canal Negadão. E hoje, galera, jogando Starfield novamente, mano, né? Terminar aí nossa série de Starfield, bem, que não quero não tá aqui, não tô querendo terminar não. Mas enfim, galera, eu tô vendo aqui pra ver se eu consigo tá pegando a Plus, os jogos da Plus esse mês, né? Que é o Saints Row e o Black Desert, que é os principais assim, né? Porque é o seguinte, né? Eu quero estar jogando o Black Dash, tanto o Black Dash quanto o Saints Row, né? Eu queria estar jogando eles, mas eu não queria estar jogando eles, tipo, comprar separado, pagando caro. Ainda bem que eles estão no serviço da Plus, né? Infelizmente eu não tô com a Plus, eu tô pedindo pro amigo me ajudar nessa, que eu tô com a conta aqui dele, né? Pedi pra ele me ajudar pra gente tá, pra eu tá conseguindo trazer tanto o Black Desert quanto o Saints Row aqui no canal, né? Que jogos aí que dá pra jogar aí enquanto não lança o Spider-Man 2, né? A gente vai estar jogando Live Speed também. Porque tem um tempo ainda, mano, ó, 24 dias, tem 24 dias ainda pro lançamento de Spider-Man. Então, até esse tempo dá pra gente jogar bastante jogo, ainda Genshin e Thor, mano, dá pra gente jogar, dá pra até zerar alguns jogos aí, tanto Suns Rush que dá pra zerar, Black Desert dá pra gente jogar, Black Desert não tem como não zerar, né, porque, né, sempre lança coisa, é um jogo que sempre tá lançando aí atualização, lançando alguma expansão nova, né, e é isso, cara, a gente vai tentar aí, tá trazendo os dois, tanto Black Desert quanto o Saints Row. E é isso, mano. Bora lá. Vamos pro Starfield? Bora pro Starfield? Bora. Pra sem mais enrolas. Deixa eu ver se tá pegando aqui minha câmera certinho, porque tava travando na hora que eu fui. Na hora que eu fui. Que eu tava parado aqui com a câmera. Ficou. Depois de um tempo parou aqui. Aqui a gente faz um teste antes de começar a live e tudo mais, né? Tem que sempre fazer. E é isso, mano. Bora lá. Né? Menos 40, né? Nem vai dar pra gente jogar tanto assim hoje. Mas. O máximo que der pra gente jogar, a gente joga. Aí você acaba uma hora da manhã. Deixa eu ver aqui, deixa eu ligar o. Nem liguei o. Pera aí, galera. Eu nem liguei o microfone aqui. Peraí. Alto, foda-se do controle. Yardas. Bora pro Starfield. Estamos com 17 horas já de Starfield, cara. Mas nem deu um dia ainda, né? Nem deu um dia de Starfield, então tem um pouquinho de tempo. Não jogamos muito, não. Nem jogamos bastante dele. A gente com bastante horas já. A gente já até platinou o jogo, platinou. Esses um G. A gente só faltava. Faltava o que a gente nunca fez? Uma coisa que pode te interessar. Quem pegou?
What did you need? Very good.
Ah não, foi a Sarah.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Tá.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
I thought you'd never ask. Here.
Pigmento raiz.
Okay.
O jogo não vai começar com essas palhaçadas de ficar travando não, né, mano? Tô com um saco não. Sair, decolar.
All thrusters firing.
But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Alex.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know
Saber é
says
revelador.
much. We are the
Estelares.
Starborn,
Você não
and
merece
you
o
are
artefato em sua
unworthy to
posse.
possess the artifacts.
Merecemos sim.
Ridiculous. You have no right to dictate what we can or cannot do with the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts?
Nossa, imagina
What
se
are
a
they
gente
for?
tivesse pulado já pro mundo.
What
Pro
gives you
outro
more
lugar. A
right
gente ia
to
perder esse diálogo, hein, mano.
Answering your
Pensar bem
questions
antes
is
de sair do
exactly
mundo,
what
porque
we
pode ter
cannot
uns negócios
allow.
assim.
Abandon your thirst for knowledge
fazer
or
viagem rápida.
drown in it.
Eu acho que não teria viagem rápida se a gente fizesse. Não teria esse diálogo se a gente não fizesse se a gente fizesse viagem rápida. Podem chamar se quiserem, porque vocês não possam.
A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind.
Vem pra cima, vem pra cima. Vocês vão morrer, vocês estão
Not
ligados, né?
like what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Forte. Não vai enfrentar não, nível 38.
How about you?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Need to regroup.
Scan complete. You are cleared to
Tell
land
Noel
at
to
New
analyze
Atlantis.
the data
Please
on the
enjoy your
ship's
visit to
sensors.
Jameson.
Vou usar, né, bebê? Bora. Rapaziada, vocês estão gostando da série de Starfield, galera? Vai deixando aquele like, tá? Pra ajudar a galera do YouTube, certo? Pra ajudar muito nós, mano. Tamo junto, cara. Que isso, o canal tá crescendo cada vez mais. Tá muito delícia esse canal aqui, velho. Tô curtindo o resultado, tá bem bacana no nosso tempo. E é isso aí. Vai melhorando cada vez mais, velho.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss.
Estamos trazendo bastante
It's
lançamento.
good to be home.
Pena que a gente não conseguiu terminar o Atomic Heart ainda, né? Falar em lançamento, faltou o Atomic Heart, pra nós, o único que faltou pra nós terminar também.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Eu vou trocar de volta. Sei nem porque eu tô de traje. Ai.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Ser bem ser humano.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Estrelas.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making-do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Mas já vamos para outro planeta. Eu nem me apresentei. Tá, poderes. Combate. Deixa eu ver. Mergulho ao desconhecido. Nossa, faz tanta nesse aqui, hein, mano. Não teve nem load.
Landing zone is good to go.
Calma, velho. Calma, calma. Relaxa. Pera aí. Tem um aqui. Bora. Bora. Load rápido também. Deixa eu ter comprado
Might as well explore this cave. With any luck, we'll stumble across. Don't leave any of that behind.
Não vi.
I wonder if this is a man-made cave or a natural formation.
Fala, Sarah. Ó, a Sarah tá incomodando, velho.
Find anything useful? Did you hear that?
Coisa lá embaixo, né? Traz passagem de mineração, não quero. Faca de combate, créditos. Platina. Foi bom ter vindo aqui. Pegado. Agora a gente vem e encontra o artefato aqui nesse planeta aqui, ó. Aqui a gente tá aqui, vai encontrar esse outro aqui. Ué, não tem ninguém aqui? Estranho.
Got something for me? Goodbye.
Toda a Sarah vai falar comigo de novo. Tá, terminado aqui. Agora a gente tem que ir pra onde? Vem aqui. Vem aqui. Vem aqui.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back. can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters of
How far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
This is serious. It could be the most significant threat that Constellation and humankind...
Peraí, galera. Peraí, velho. Não, deixar ela com raiva sempre não dá, mano. Mas, caramba, toda vez, velho. Nossa, essa também tá complicado, velho. Toda vez, velho. Você fica com nervosinha. Pô, toda vez essa patifaria, velho. Tô gostando não, Sarah. Na moral, vou te largar, mano. Eu vou nem junto.
We've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place?
Descobrimento.
The noble quest of discovery?
É melhor vocês pararem antes que o papo fique certo. É isso aqui.
Exactly. When the universe presents us with a threat, we can't afford to run away. We need to stay in the fight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
Vá para o olho. Todo mundo tá indo embora.
I am at your service, Captain.
Antes de ir no olho, vamos comprar umas munição que tá faltando aqui. Munição e arma. Não tô gostando nada disso, velho. Nossa, cara. Nossa, vai dar muito problema, mano. Podia ver aqui com aquele cara da Neon, né? Deixa eu ver quanto de gelo a gente tá. Dá pra ver aqui? Nada.
I think I got them, what do you call them?
calor hoje, mano. Nossa, não tô aguentando, velho, na moral. Tá ali pegar uma água.
Ranger?
Pera aí. Acho que a munição é com ela mesmo também, né? Vamos ver. Tá bem, querida, fala aí.
Oh, please, take a look.
Munição. A gente tá precisando pra que arma? Tô precisando de arma também, né? Nossa, 18 mil aqui. Cara, velho. A gente tá com 28 mil. Ah, a gente tá com muito dinheiro. Isso aqui era boa, hein, mano? As duas eram, na verdade. Será que vale a pena recomprar ela? Vou comprar munição, pera aí.
Thanks for coming in.
Pera aí. Ela usa 77M, essa aqui, 77M, cartucho sem estorvo, calibres. Faz isso. Tá, me vê.
Oh, please, take a look.
1 bilhão de 77M. Mas eu já tenho 77M. Ah, não, essa aqui é o que tem, né? Tá, me veio cartucho de escopeta também. Não precisa ser tanto, não.
Appreciate the business.
Teve arma melhor ainda.
Hey, we were...
Vê munição de 11M?
Oh, please, take a look.
Dê uma olhada. Não, eu quero ver se tem munição de 11M. Tem. Nossa, 3 mil e... Caraca, velho. Que caro, mano. Tá, né? Deixa eu ver se dá pra vender alguma coisa. Vender. Vou dar uns trajes aqui que eu não uso. Também não uso. Capacete. Tudo errado.
Oh, please, take a look.
Tá, 11M, vamos ver o que dá pra comprar. 146. Comprar 130, nem sei. Começar. Ah, já era. 500, pronto, tá bom. Vai.
Thanks for shop. Curtis!
No, Amoli, I am here.
Ah, mano, por que eu não comprei essa munição, mano? Na moral, velho. Ultra Mag. Não dá pra voltar atrás, não?
Oh, please, take a look.
Não, eu não quero mais essa bosta que eu comprei, não, velho. Vem daqui, vende. Tudo isso.
Oh, please, take a look.
Não dá pra vender nada, mano. Inventário da nave não tem nada também. Vende. Não tá dando nada pra vender tudo.
Oh, please, take a look.
Munição de Ultra Mag. Tá, o máximo que tiver.
Appreciate the business.
Aí, sem dinheiro.
I am not trying to test you, but I really do need that credit transfer.
Tá. Vamos para o olho.
The eye is open to you, Constellation.
Kit médico, finalmente. Injetor. Fale com a Andreja. Missão atualizada. Fale com Senkoi.
My attention's glue is on the station monitors. Check with the others.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? Let's go up here.
This scanning equipment needs to be installed. If you could help me install these parts. Some of these seem to be a mixture of adapters from older tech. I think we're done. Thank you.
Soldar o painel.
Why can't I use the welder?
Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more
Ver se todos estão bem.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Helped Vladimir code up this system the first time.
Testar a conexão.
Now, how did this work again? Now, that is some fine.
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. You call it the wrong wires. Station showing red.
Por que você tá de costas pra mim? Não fui eu.
Bad. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
O jogo. O jogo.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order.
Ah, tá.
I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Inacessível.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left the life of a jack-of-all behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way.
Não, mas eu não ia
Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. As we always say, each member of Constellation is their own conscience. I'll leave the details of the doing to you. Catch a smile out there.
Não, mas eu não quero o Sam, eu quero a Sarah.
Much as I would like to come with you,
I'll assist Vladimir for now. You go on ahead and get that artifact.
Vai lá e pega aquele artefato. Vai, Sam, vamos então. Queria você não, mano. Queria a Sarah, mas eu aqui.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next. Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk?
Tacar, prepara-se, eu vou embarcar.
No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. No. Captain's orders. The captain does love letterers.
Hoje devido bem a calhar, só você se convencer o comandante. Muito avisado, não se meta em confusão, senão
Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you. Yes? What?
Tá, eles decidiram acoplar, mas não sabemos se eles vão deixar. Minha câmera tá aparecendo pra vocês, peraí, deixa eu tomar uma olhada. Antes de embarcar aqui. Deixa eu ver se minha câmera tá pegando normal, que eu não tô vendo aqui na Twitch. Mas a transmissão tá rodando bem, tá bem gostosinho de jogar. Minha câmera travou. Agora, quanto tempo eu não sei que ela tá travada. Não sei, velho. Não sei porque tá travando hoje, galera. Sinceramente, eu não sei. Tá muito ruim isso aqui. Peço até desculpa pra vocês aí se tá muito tempo já que ela tá assim. É porque eu não sabia, velho. Saco, mano. Da hora dá problema dessa merda. Da hora dá problema. Beleza, tá bom assim. Embarcar.
This is where I belong. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Who let you on board? But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Tem uma rocha espacial, acho que ele se tinha.
Oh yes, the rock. He's not selling it. But if you want to hear him laugh in your face personally, go right ahead.
You might find we can be really persuasive about rocks. We just love rocks.
Go on then. Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high end. Thankfully. Traded for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering. Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money.
Deixa eu dar uma salvada aqui. Salvar rápido.
If it gets cold enough, your spit can freeze. Not that I know that from personal
Eu não quero arrumar
experience.
confusão.
Alright, I know it from personal experience.
Os caras nem são bandidos, tá ligado? Então, né, nem faz sentido. A gente tá sendo bandido no negócio deles. Então vamos na moralzinha. Precisa... Essa trava é complexa demais.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement,
Achei que eu não ia conseguir passar.
an ultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Nossa, será bem? Deixa eu pegar um kit médico desse.
Getting tired.
Ele pegou eu roubando. Fica quieto aí, ô. Maninho, só fortuna os negócios aqui. Fica na moral, ó, preciso. Fica na moral aí. Fica na moral e fica quietinho. Vem certo, fica quietinho. Fica na moral. Na moral. Isso, ninguém fala nada, isso. Pianinho. Pianinho todo mundo. Vocês não estão ligados não, filho. Tá, a pergunta é, como é que eu vou lá pra cima agora? Isso é quarto. Não tem nada, só se for ali. Peraí. Se for pra cá.
That's mine! Give it back!
Desculpa.
A lot of the guards here are bounty hunters, smugglers, or salvagers from the fringes. Lot of shark smiles, you know?
Pegaram roubando é complicado, velho. Acho que tô pegando uns kitzinhos, mano. Preciso pra sobreviver, tá ligado? Tá. Pera. Dá aquele save rápido.
Pardon.
Yes?
Talk to Petrov. His gloriousness will guide you.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had visitors. Vladek, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway. Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Nossa, de bobagem, quando a gente levou, levar tá foda.
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make. Yeah, I hope so.
Assim espero.
Really? How flattering.
Precisa ser um de 3 e um de 4, senão não vai.
Now, no need to be insulting.
Ei, de primeira.
Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh?
Vai fazer mal a ninguém.
I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole
if it
ship
were up
is
to
a
me,
testament of
we
splendor.
wouldn't let
Why
people
do you
on the
need
ship
a
we haven't
special
vetted
vault?
personally.
Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is paved. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy.
You hear there's alien creatures on board the ship?
Particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. And now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it?
Vou botar pra trás, rapidinho.
The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
Lamento, porra, é pela ciência.
What are you? Guards!
One over here!
não quero. Não, calma, patroa. Calma, não é assim também não. Pera aí, vamos ver se dá pra conversar numa moralzinha. Não quero, eu não quero batalhar. Ele parece ser uma pessoa ruim, entendeu? É. Não que ele seja uma pessoa ruim. O cara conseguiu é dele, entendeu? Vou só pegar a arma.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Não, peraí.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Why, yes, he did. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. It's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead. Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
I don't see any moves we got left here. Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk? Late at night in dive bars, sometimes the old-timers share stories about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God, real. I genuinely considered mass hysteria, but the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know?
Galera, acho que
I mean, it could be some secret freeze-star balloon or UC tech.
Que ia pedir pra
But
dobrar,
I don't know.
provavelmente a gente ia ficar parado lá e ia conversar com eles, basicamente.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab-in-the-dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn. If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone.
Estamos sozinhos.
And that's...
Isso é empolgante quanto a
that's both exciting and terrifying.
Deixa eu ver se tem como persuadir ele.
Steal what is mine, and I will ensure that every security officer in the United Colonies knows you're nothing but a common pirate.
Não tem outro jeito. faz parte do trabalho. Pois é. Nossa, a arma é muito forte. Eu não queria. Eu realmente não queria matar, mas eu não tive escolha, mano. Caramba, mano. Oh, caramba. Caramba, mano.
Blood pumping, huh?
Vamos sair daqui, eu não sei o que eu tô fazendo aqui. Mata todo mundo, vai dar.
Nobody's gonna miss you!
Nossa, novas armas. Eu peguei essa também. Solta. Traje. Solta um. Não, novo traje. Preferia só meu cabelo sem um boné. Aí, agora sim, melhor. É isso que eu quero. Muito pesado. Mochila. Ué? Mano, eu pedi pra dobrar, mano. Na moral, tá tirando. Ai, caramba. Não sou hostil não, mano.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. We say again, respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Caramba, mano. Aí o que eu ia fazer, velho? Eu não queria matar o cara. Eu não queria matar ninguém. Como é que eu ia fugir?
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts the...
Até parece que eu vou perder tudo. Vou sim. Ou se for muito. Então eu sou nem trouxa. Parece que eu sou idiota.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Caramba, o que eu fiz, mano?
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Quer dar uma palavrinha.
The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time.
Dessa vez não.
So, let me see what we're working with here. Seems like you have a bit of a background in deep space hauling. I'm sure we can put that to good use. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Tô nem aí.
Yes, well, this is your only opportunity to keep yourself out of jail. So I suggest you change your attitude. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in
Você estaria mofando no
You're just
xadrez.
going to have to follow your
Só que eu sempre
instincts
sigo
and
instintos.
trust me.
E confia em mim. Ok, ele não parece pessoa ruim.
You aren't leaving
Não
until
sai
I have
daqui
an answer.
até me dar uma resposta.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Eu vou te matar depois. Operação secreta, caraca, mano. Do nada, velho. Eu não sei o que eu fiz, mano. Aquele cara ia me matar se eu não fizesse nada.
Alright, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Infiltrating a bunch of pirates.
Você também tá aí? Mas é que eu tava sozinho, você não falou nada.
Howdy.
Hello?
Hey, good to see you.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
O comandante vai estar te esperando.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
É isso que eu sou. Eu dando fora dessa nave oficiária.
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically. They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
Que não se lembre.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bolden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look. Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Interfere. Não prometo nada.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Tá me cheirando muito esquadrões suicidas isso aqui, mano.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
Me recuso.
I'm not advocating violence. I'm merely urging you to weigh the consequences before you open fire. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. Good luck.
Mas eu que falei me recuso a matar pessoas inocentes, peraí.
I thought it was clear that Lieutenant talked. While you're running, it's going to be difficult. Do what you have. I'm not advocating violence. Look, if there's a route, use your instincts. As you were.
Yes. Posso ir pra guarida agora? Eu faço a missão de merda. Eu fui preso, cara.
Yes. Essa é a missão principal. Mas eu não posso fazer essa missão, cara.
Okay. Hello.
Howdy.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Agora eu não entendi. Vocês estão querendo prender a Morte?
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Quer falar sobre
What?
isso? Que não,
No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
Só tô tentando ser legal.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. as compensation for your efforts. That's what I told Commander Akande, but he insisted. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods.
Mano, eu só vou matar.
We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Sabe da hora aqui? É porque tem jogos, mano, que tipo assim, você pode se livrar, você mais forte de ser dane-se, mano. Você faz a escolha errada e mata todo mundo mesmo, tá ligado? Tipo, por exemplo, chega um tempo no Odyssey, agora não, é tipo assim, não começa não, né? Mas depois de um tempo no Odyssey, você pode matar quem você quiser, velho. Você tem poder pra destruir qualquer um que vem pela sua frente, então não importa as coisas que você faz, se você quiser matar, você vai, mano. Aqui você sente o peso, entendeu, das suas escolhas. Você sente muito peso, né? Se não tivesse um negócio de mudança, ia...
Did you lose your train of thought?
Porque aqui as suas escolhas pesam muito, mano, se você vai enfrentar alguém, né, as palavras que você escolhe, porque assim, os inimigos são muito fortes aqui, se você escolhe, tipo, matar os inimigos e morrer, cara, imagina se não pensei, cara, mano, tu não volta.
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Está a fim de falar sobre sua experiência pessoal com a fraude escarlate?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Estranho que você saiba mais sobre mim do que eu sobre você.
Yeah. Maybe. No. It's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Okay?
Claro.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Depois eu quero falar com você sobre esse negócio agora.
Pardon.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Mas por enquanto, vamos matar essa frota aí, velho. Estão lá atormentando todo mundo, tá ligado? Você vence, só tem você mesmo, porque, pelo menos eles deviam deixar eu chamar uns parceiros, né, pra me ajudar. A Sarah, né? Ah, eu posso embarcar na minha nave? E a menina ficou aqui sozinha.
How are you?
Sai, pirralha. Sempre vou bater na tua filha. Tá, então vamos sair daqui, né? Vamos tirar essa missão por enquanto. Operação siga. Depois a gente pode fazer essa missão facinho. Aí vamos fazer essa missão sem movimentos. Mano, eu sabia que 1 hora ia dar merda, cara. E deu. 1 hora deu. Eu sabia que 1 hora ia dar merda. Mas vamos voltar aqui porque a gente vai precisar de toda a ajuda possível na situação. Eu quero a Sarah. E que a Sarah se meio com essa mulher aí vai ser complications, né? que tipo, só quero ajudar mesmo, entendeu, mano? A menina lá. Eu fiquei mais focado por causa dela, mano. Eu já tava pensando, tipo, matar, atrapalhar a minha missão, velho. Mas eu fiquei mais focado por causa dela, porque ela contou, né, tipo, a história, um pouco da história, né, que ela fez lá. Eu quero saber agora o que foi acontecendo, entendeu? Que ela tentar salvar os inocentes, né? Agora aquele capitão lá é, nossa, chato, hein, velho. Ele confia nas minhas habilidades, mas eu não confio nele. Ah, meu Deus, cara.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in!
I think
the eye's gone completely dark.
I was just talking to Vladimir.
I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Precisamos defender a guarida, mãe.
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation.
Nossa, mano, a Sarah, velho.
Who are you?
Que você que fez com nossos amigos?
What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where?
Eu vou para o
You
olho.
really...
Pera aí, deixa eu dar um save aqui rapidinho.
Expect them to barge through the floor.
Calma aí, galera. Deixa eu dar um save aqui rapidinho.
On door.
Orgulho.
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell. You leaving? Gotta barricade the door once you're out. Won't be able to let you back in.
Vai sair.
Don't know how many of us it's gonna take to keep whoever this hunter is at bay. Otherwise, I'd be at that door with you.
Cara, que escolha, mano. Que isso, velho.
You too.
Você também. Deixa eu ver o que ela vai falar.
Oh God, where do I start? Walter! Are you all right?
control them off. Once Noel has the artifacts, we run.
Bullets are bouncing right off! I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me! There's an old escape tunnel to the well district. Come on!
Fugir da guarida. não, mentira, cara.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah, can you hear me? It's Sam. Hey, hey! She's dying, okay? There's no stopping it now. We're gonna finish this thing for you, okay? Sarah, we'll solve this mystery, I swear. She's gone. Come on. Let's get going.
Podemos sim. Sou otário. Sou otário por acaso. 12h46, 12h43, 12h38. Esse aqui, salvamento rápido. Eu não sou idiota não, mano. Você é louco? Vou matar a Sarah, cara. Tô ficando louco.
Where? You really expect them to punch through the front door? I'm not expecting them to leave in. Barricade the door once you're out. He won't let you back in. You too.
Olha o 5 ali, pessoal. Não, mano, só de pensar, né? Tipo, o que pode acontecer com as. Nossa, cara. Eu nunca ia tomar essa decisão, cara. Nunca. Eu nunca ia fazer isso. Eu nunca ia deixar de salvar a Sarah pra salvar essa cara. Fizeram parte da minha vida. E até um livro que eu não salvar a Sarah.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right. We didn't see the Starborn ship dock until it was too late. By the time we managed to take defensive positions, the doors were already opening. We didn't see him at first. Vladimir went sailing straight into the control room. Then the Starborn was just... there. The rest is just... combat blur. Adrenaline. Pain. Bad habit. Now, let's get a move on.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. Not many sights to see before I lost the lights. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Andreja. Não, você não. Cadê Andreja? Andreja. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
came out of nowhere. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on. Thank you again. I will be all right.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one. I'll be fine. I just need to lie down for a bit longer.
Eles são meus companheiros de nave, né, mano? Sarah, cadê a Sarah? Já foram todos andando já?
Thank you again. I will be all right.
Sarah.
We need to get to the lodge. Stop the Starborn.
Melhor no jeito tradicional, né? Tradicional, mas não dá, não deu. Sem mim, vamos ver o que aconteceu. O que aconteceu. Se tivesse o que acontecer, se não tivesse.
Something to report?
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Será que eu estou fazendo eu devia ter mandado. Será que eu estou fazendo a escolha correta? Mas a verdade é essa, mano. Eles podem morrer, menos o Sam, mano. O Sam é da banda, né? Eu não queria que ele morresse. Eu espero que ele não morra, sei lá. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Nossa, mano.
Dad, come on. You have to keep your eyes open.
Sam. Sam, can you hear me? It's Sarah. He can't. This is it. Sam. Cora will be fine. Okay, Sam?
Ele falou pra mim que
We
queria
won't let
fazer um
anything happen
churrasco,
to
né,
her.
mano?
Dad! Dad, get up! Get up! Please? Go away! I told him you were coming. He just had to hold on a little longer. I hate you! Leave me alone!
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate. The hunter was able to utilize some form of cloaking. He took the members of Constellation by surprise. Noel was able to escape with the artifacts, while the rest of us engaged in hostile maneuvers. The rest was short and violent. That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
Você sobreviveu.
It went quickly after you left. Walter was upstairs when he screamed. I went to check on them, and then the hunter appeared out of nowhere. We fought him off as best we could. Well, Noel packed up the artifacts and escaped. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Ah não, mano, sem, velho. Mano, não tem como salvar todo mundo não, velho. Mas você sobreviveu, você não merecia, mano. Você não merecia.
Took you long enough. I didn't see much. I didn't see anything, really. That hunter attacked me, I'm sure of that. I heard the others fighting him. Noel screaming and running off with the artifacts.
É, será que eles pegam os personagens que a gente tem mais afinidade, mano? Porque, se for para pensar, o Walter não, o Sam e a Sarah foram os que mais eu tinha afinidade, né? Ela ficou sem pai, mano, a garota, mano. Nossa, cara, na moral, velho. Nossa, que jogo de filha da mãe, mano. Nossa, mano, agora eu tô meio assim, velho.
Noel, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
tentar salvar todo mundo, foi mal. Se eu souber que dá pra salvar todo mundo, é save direto, filho. Ele tipo, matando um personagem que a gente tinha mais afinidade, mano. Isso é... Nossa, cara, é bem zoado, velho. Bem zoado mesmo, mano. Os personagens que a gente tinha mais afinidade, tipo Sam, né? Então depende do personagem, porque eu vi aqui que tinha Andreja também, por exemplo, né? Os personagens que a gente tem mais afinidade. Personagem tipo amadurecido, tipo isso.
Stay back! I'll... Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I don't know. I just ran and hid. I keep thinking he's just around the corner. I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You! You're not getting the artifacts!
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
quickest see that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge. So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Temos que mudar esse lugar.
Got the right of it.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain. Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The Eye, the equipment in the lodge, not easily moved. Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot. Hope your walls are high, just in case the Starborn get lucky and find the spot to do the breach and storm.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after?
Agora você pode construir um armário lá dentro da sua nova. Para construir nessa nova. Em sua construção haverá uma categoria de missão que contém armário. Tô bem, mano. Dá licença, velho.
Thank you again. I will be all right.
Encerrar esse episódio assim vai ser complicado, velho.
Noel and Vladimir are right. The artifacts need a new home.
Na moral, mano. Triste, cara.
If you were a victim of the recent attack,
100%. Nossa, que peso, cara, na moral. É um peso enorme, velho, o jogo aqui. Nossa, peraí. Não sei nem como descrever, tá ligado?
It's done. Let's head home.
Vamos pra casa. Em casa. Pesada a parte dele, cara. Na moral, a filha dele é linda. Nossa. Isso vai ficar traumatizado, cara. O resto da vida. Ele nunca vai me perdoar. Nunca vai me perdoar. Os pertences de Sankou foram movidos para o Coronavirus.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground 1,000,000 times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? I'm not so sure. He seemed arrogant. He didn't care what we knew. It wasn't gonna matter. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas' speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him? It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
Words can hold as much power as any weapon. I think it's worth the time to learn more about this unity.
But why not go with a little intuition? Many great things in our history were discovered because someone had faith it would be there. I don't want to dismiss your skepticism, but what do we have to lose? I'll meet you over there.
No more Starborn have shown up. Yet.
I need everyone looking out for each other during this time. Losses hit a small group like ours especially hard.
Wouldn't mind burning some helium out in the fringe instead of
Everyone
here,
seems
you know?
more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected.
I need to inventory all our equipment and...
I'm not not sure when things will feel. I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Good luck, Andreja. If the concept of luck is something that you believe in, of course.
Luck will not be necessary, but thank you just the same.
If you need time away to think, the Lodge turn. Yes, yes, absolutely.
Ms. Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Andreja. Thank you.
Bom, galera, é isso, velho. Não tem o que fazer. O Sanko morreu. Tô bem triste, né? É complicado porque foi uma escolha assim que eu não esperava até. Na Sarah não só por lá, porque eu fiquei bem porque tava. Eu já tinha salvado, né? Eu já tinha salvado, por isso que eu não nem fiquei tão triste na Sarah, mas do Sanko, o Sarah tá um pouquinho de lágrima aqui, não sei se perceberam. Porque, cara, na moral, ele foi um parceiro, né? Tipo, no começo, né? Ali, né, enquanto eu não sabia colocar a Sarah, ele ficou ali, né? Do meu lado, fiz a nossa missão. Foi tipo o melhor amigo que eu tive aqui no jogo em si, né? O NPC, tipo, foi o melhor tipo, personagem ali que o nosso protagonista teve, né, mano? Tipo, de conversa assim. Ele não merecia morrer, cara. Não merecia, mano. Na moral, o jogo fez uma escolha bem difícil, né? Ou matar ele ou matar a Sarah, mas a Sarah é tipo como se fosse o amor da vida do nosso personagem. E o Sanko, ele é o nosso melhor amigo, basicamente, ali, né? Então, cara, vou encerrar a live, mas com tristeza, cara. Vou ficar repensando aqui, velho. E se tiver alguma coisa que eu possa fazer, eu vou estar tentando voltar, mano, no save, pra ver se dá pra salvar todo mundo, entendeu? Porque, nossa, velho, me deixou meio perplexo assim, cara, a morte dele, entendeu? E tipo, a filha dele, né, falou que não quer mais falar comigo, que me odeia. Me senti muito mal, mano. Sério, muito mal. Cara, não sei, velho. Não sei. É complicado, galera. Bom, mas é isso, velho. Eu não sei se vocês tenham gostado da live, velho. Se gostou, deixa um like, se inscreva no canal. Ficando por aqui, falou e foi. Até a próxima live, tchau. 12h45, eita. Sacou? Que viva sempre em nossos corações.